Hi, my name is Mohsen Bazar. I am a 3D artist working in the TV and film industry. I wanted to showcase a quick overview of my 3D printing process using my side project I worked on a couple of years ago, which was remaking a Persian classic painting called Nowruz in 3D using 3D Max and V-Ray. The first thing I did was basically collapsing all the modifiers such as turbo smooth and displacement, all the object details that we want to see in the viewport, and collapsing them and sending them to ZBrush and checking the thickness of the geo for print using live Boolean, which hopefully I will showcase that section of it in the next video as well. The software that I'm using came with my Elegoo printer called Chitubox. Very easy to use, very intuitive, and quick to prepare your models before printing them and add the support structures. Once I prepared the model, in Chitubox, I started setting up my 3D printer, making sure the platforms is flat, everything is stable, adding resin, and the render took about 4 to 5 hours. After that process was done, obviously cleaning it with some alcohol and making sure, everything is also staying clean. So I usually just, the moment I take it out, I put it in the alcohol, I start cleaning the printer because I don't want any of those resins to start drying out. Just do a quick rinse with the alcohol, making sure all the extra resin is wiped off, and obviously cleaning and cleaning. Cutting the support beams is a lot better, and I think I would highly recommend it to start cutting it before curing it with the UV light, because all these support structures are soft and it's so easy to cut, and it won't snap your geo. As you can see here, this could happen, that the support is too cured and too strong, and the moment you cut it, it snaps the geo off. I could have printed the ottoman again because of that damage that it had to the hole, but I usually like to be crafty and make sure I know how to use the tools. I'm using the 3D pen right now, trying to fill up the hole, and then with the finisher later on that you can see, I will soften it out and then sand it and make sure that this geo is looking good. I'm also using the 3D pen for those strands that are missing. It was a very fine print, so every accidental touch, not an accidental touch, but an accidental pressure made me lose some of those strands. So just using the 3D pen, and glue and super glue and tape, I was able to fix it. I did not record the priming these prints at the moment on this video, so hopefully they'll come on the next video updates. I really enjoyed this process. It's very crafty, as I said, and it makes me feel as an artist to not just 3D print it. Here is the final look. It has not been primed and I haven't sanded the character yet. I think I'm going to prime it and then do a sand and then prime and sand and prime and sand until we have all these, I have a very smooth surface. I hope you guys enjoy this. This again is just to share what I've been doing, and I'm sure everybody has their own methods. Leave a comment, anything if you have any ideas or recommendations. I'll be happy to go over them.